हेलो फ्रेंड्स, नमस्ते। कैसे हैं आप सब? आई होप सब अच्छे होंगे। और अब जबकि केसेस कम हो रहे हैं तो वी हैव अ रीज़न टू स्माइल एंड आई होप द केसेस fall gradually and eventually we will have a corona free environment. तो एक छोटा सा वीडियो मैंने पहले रिकॉर्ड किया था, बट फॉर सम टेक्निकल रीज़न आई कुड नॉट अपलोड इट। उसमें कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन है रिगार्डिंग सावित्री अमावस्या। अभी 10th of June को सावित्री अमावस्या था, तो उस दिन किया था, बट स्टिल आई विल अपलोड दैट वीडियो। So first you see that video, then I will say more about it. Hello, namaste. First of all, very happy Savitri Amavasya. Today is Savitri Amavasya, where in Eastern India we follow the function, the puja that we do for the for our husbands. And in this month of June, there are many days which are important for me. And but before I share the dates that are important in my life, I would like to first of all pray for all those who are really suffering a lot due to this pandemic. And I just pray and hope that everything should get over very soon, and we all should return to our normal lives, should again enjoy our lives like we used to do with our family, with our friends. So as the story goes, the story behind it is that there was a princess named Savitri, who obviously was the daughter of a king, and the king wanted her to get married to a prince or a king of any kingdom, but it didn't happen. And the princess fell in love with a very simple boy, a very poor boy named Satyavan. And she fought with her family, she revolted against her family, and she got married, and she was ready to lead that very simple life with Satyavan. She went with her to the forest to live with him. And Satyavan also had parents who were very old and weak, and they were blind, and but she was happy with her family. But there was one thing about Satyavan, that he had a very short life tenure, which nobody knew. And it happened, there was an accident in the forest, and while cutting trees, Satyavan fell off and he was dead. And his soul, Lord Yamaraj came, and he was just going to take his soul. At that point, Savitri came running, and she said, "You can't take my husband. You can't take my husband without my permission." She literally fought with Lord Yamaraj, and Lord Yamaraj said, "It is not possible at all. You ask me whatever you want in return, in exchange of the life of your husband." She said, "I don't want anything. I just want the life of my husband. You have to give." But Lord Yamaraj said, "No, his tenure is over, and I cannot go against the rules and give you him back." And that's what happened. Yamaraj started going to Yamlok, but Savitri did not lose hope, and she followed him. Wherever he went, she followed him. She faced many troubles and many hindrances on the way, but still she managed to cross every hindrance and managed to catch up Lord Yamaraj every time. And every time she caught up with him, he used to bless her with some rewards, like you have very poor parents, like Satyavan had very poor parents, how they will survive, they had only one son. So he said, "You will be very rich, and you will be having a lot of money, your in-laws will be having a lot of money, they will become good, and they can survive." And they were blind, so he also gave the boon of sight. They were able to see, they will be able to see. Then lot many things, and among them one was that you will be having hundreds of sons, Shataputra Bhava, like so many things. But Then last, when he was just going to leave the earth, Savitri said, "You are taking away my husband. How can I have my sons?" And at that point, Yamraj just could not refuse her request, and he had to change, he had to bend the rules, and he had to return Satyavan to Savitri. Like Savitri fought with the Lord Yamraj to get back her husband, and this is a story which I have been hearing since my childhood, and there's a book which we worship, and for that the ladies worship this day, and they keep upvas and have only fruits. And in this day, the sari, the new sari, the accessories, that the things that the married Indian lady wears, that bangles and sindoor, alta, all other things that we use for our shringar, it's all given by the मायका, माँ के घर से सब आता है. तो मेरे घर से भी आया है. माँ ने we happened to get a chance to visit Odisha in the month of March, and at that time she bought me a sari, and that I worshipped. I offered for puja today. I'll show you the sari little later. Okay, and now I'll talk about the important dates of this month. Very eventful month for me. Why? Because first तो आज का day है 10th June, which is Savitri, which differs every year as per the calendar, Hindu calendar. And then comes Rajya Parva. I will make a special different separate video on the Rajya Parva, which is celebrated in Orissa. It's a very important and significant festival that we observe. It's observed for 4 days, and I will explain the importance of all 4 days, and especially it is celebrated by the girls, and lot many things are there which I will share you in a next video. And it falls on 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th. 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 days Rajya celebration. And then one more day, that is again it's coming, which is 20th of June, that is Sunday. It was an ODI calendar that I got when I went to Bhubaneswar. 20th June is my sister's birthday, and then comes 21. But before the 28th, one more date I just missed out. 19 June. My sister-in-law will be upset. Don't get upset, because I really adore that day. 19th of June, my little brother got married in 2019. So this year they will be celebrating their second marriage anniversary. A very happy marriage anniversary, Asu and Mamali, both of you, in advance. And 20th, my sister's birth anniversary. And then 21st. 21st is very special, because that day my younger daughter took birth. Sonali was born on 21st June 2010. So she will complete 11 years. It is her 12th birthday. And so total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 events are there in this month. So very eventful month. So every day is associated with something special. So I will share all the special recipes and food items that we prepare in my coming videos. Thank you.